Hello, I want to talk about an interaction that I had in a recent Magic game of mine, and I also want to show a tool I made to help with the interaction. The interaction involves Crick and Pestilence Demon. Crick lets me spend 2 life rather than pay for black pips. This is important because it means I can simply use my health as a resource. And Pestilence Demon lets me dump all of that mana into 1 damage to all creatures and players. A couple of days ago, I was in a game where I had a bunch of health and both of these guys were on the field. That's where the question started. Do I have enough health to kill everyone besides me? Now, in hindsight, the math is not that difficult, but when there are other effects on the board and other spells on the stack, it can be difficult to do any kind of calculation on the fly. In the situation that came up, I was at 61 health and my opponent with the highest health was at 22. Initially I thought I didn't have enough because if I spend 2 life to do 1 damage to everyone, that would mean I can pay 3 life to do 1 damage to everyone. But don't forget that Pestilence Demon's ability only costs 1 black mana, so my 2 options are 1. Pay 3 life in order to do 1 damage to everyone else, or 2. Pay 1 black pip and 1 life to do 1 damage to everyone. It is more life efficient to do the second option, but mana is a finite resource, and it is also less mana efficient. If we assume that I have infinite mana, this would mean I could do 1 damage for 1 life spent. The ratio of life spent to damage done is 1 to 1, whereas using Crick's ability has a ratio of 3 to 1. Where's the breaking point? How can I do enough damage to win the game while using minimal mana? This question stayed with me for the following few days. I decided to write out a formula in order to calculate the breaking point, and using that formula I created a code to do it for me. This is my program. All it asks of you is that you simply input your life total and the life total of the enemy with the highest amount of health. Then it will tell you if you have enough for lethal, and if you don't, it will tell you how much mana you need in order to. It also is very helpful because it can show you exactly the breakdown of what you would have to do in order to win the game. As you can see, it shows you it will do 3 plus 19 equals 22 damage in this instance, and the 3 is from the mana, and the 19 is from you spending your life with Crick's ability. And it will also tell you how much health you have remaining afterwards. I can also demonstrate what will happen if you have an excess amount of health in order to kill everyone without having to spend any mana. Here let's input 65 health, and our highest opponent let's say has 20, and it tells you can win, and all you have to do is pour 60 life to do 20 damage to everyone, and you will have 5 health remaining. If you have any other ideas for tools that could be used, please let me know and I would love to help out. I'll put the GitHub repository link down in the description. I appreciate you for watching, and I hope to make more tools in the future. Thank you.